Good evening, everyone, and welcome on in. Before we continue this video, I want to say a happy 2020 to everybody who made it. Let's all make this day be the greatest it possibly can be, and I hope that your day, for those who are watching, is an amazing one, and I hope this year is a lot better than what 2020 and 2021 has been. So for this video, we're going to be looking at the difference in base set cards. So base set is a very unique beast when it comes to variations in the card. I know it sounds weird, right? Like, what type of variations are we talking about here, for instance? So if you're getting into Pokemon, you basically would have seen something like this, like all over the place. This regular Hitmonchan with the little shadow right there and stuff. But as you slowly get into this hobby, you're going to notice there's going to be some differences, some variations. You're going to do some eBay searches when trying to fill out a master set or just find a few things here and there that you want to pick up for yourself. You're going to see words like shadowless. So what exactly is shadowless, you may be asking? Well, this is actually what shadowless is. So I want to set them side by side to give you a little bit of a comparison. As you can see right here with Unlimited, right here we have the light side right there. And on the right side of the box, it's all darkened like that right there. But with Shadowless, you have both sides left and right. They're both the same exact color. So why is this exactly? Well, the reason why this is because Shadowless was technically the first original printing of the base set Pokemon TCG. And as to where the Shadowed, basically also known as Unlimited base set, was what they printed on afterwards going forward. Because originally they were like, let's try this design to see how it works. Because yes, they had their first printing of base set technically be in Japan, but they were experimenting with how they wanted the cards to look over in America, in English, and any other language they're going to be following suit after. So this is kind of like a test idea they had almost, and then regular base Unlimited was the idea they stuck with, and as you can see with a lot of other cards, that Shadow's pronounced in a lot of other sets. So, does that mean that first edition cards are also shadowless? Yes. So as I said before, that shadowless was technically part of the first printing. But yet you see this Jynx right here is also shadowless and first edition. So you might ask yourself the question, wait, why is that if they're both part of the first print run? Well, that's because, to my knowledge, and I might be wrong on this, but from my research of what I found is that when it came to first edition cards, is they took the first X amount of days of print run of something and then marked it as first edition, and that was what their first edition run was. So what happened was with the original Unlimited prints run was that they did their sheets and everything, but before they cut them, they chose X amount from X amount of days, and they re-put these through another printing press and had them all stamped with the first edition logo, which is why if you look at old base set first ed cards, you'll notice some prints will be lighter or darker and stuff, and that's just because all basic printing manufacturing errors. So you're probably saying to yourself, so are all first ed cards shadowless from base set? Actually, in English, yes, but when it comes to foreign languages, no. So like as you see right here, we have a German Jynx, that's first edition, and the reason why that this one right here is not shadowless as compared to this one is because once when they started printing Pokemon base set in other languages, what they were already on is like print run 2 or 3, I think, and they already had this design already all figured out, and they chose to go with this template in the other languages. So instead of them flopping back over to the original template design, they kept it, and that's how they kept on printing. So we know that there is first edition, we know there is shadowless, and we know that there is regular Unlimited. So what if I told you all there's actually technically a fourth variant in the English Pokemon base set? It's weird, right? So we actually have it right here. Boop. So you're probably saying to yourself, okay, so what makes this so weird? It looks like a normal Pokemon card, but if we zoom on in, as you can see right there, it says Pokemon Game Freak, copyright 1999 2000 Wizards. So if we take our regular unlimited Hitmonchan, you will see that it says copyright 1999 Wizards. So why is this exactly? Well, the reason why this is because base set was originally printed in the year 1999, and the base set sold incredibly well. So Wizards of the Coast wanted to keep that train rolling for longer than 1 year of print run. So once the year 2000 struck, they had to correct the cards to have the proper copyright date on them. So by doing that, they had to make sure that all the cards said this copyright date on it right here. So that's the reason why. And the thing is, these cards right here are actually more hard to find than you may think. So I checked through all my holos, all my uncommons and uncommons, commons and uncommons, blah, words are hard, and that's the only one I found. So you're going to say to yourself, okay, why is this one so hard to find? Apart from it only being 1 print run, Unlimited having 7 print runs, so on and so forth. Well, the thing is, with what is known as base 1999-2000, it had its print run mostly go over to Europe, actually the UK, I believe. A small batch went to Australia, and a small batch actually went to the United States. So that's kind of what happened there. And that's why it's like that. I want to say once again, everybody, thank you for watching this video. I hope you all liked it. If you do, be sure to hit a like, make a funny comment, subscribe. Anything you do helps this algorithm and does help us get more out there. Now, next week, we do have another video planned, and I'm excited that we have one lined up. So until then, I will see you all around and have an amazing day.